Hey there, you lovely people, and welcome back to some more Liverpool FIFA 22 Career Mode. Do we have the bumper episode for you today? We have the Champions League semi-final, second leg against Bayern Munich. We have Tottenham in the league, and we have Manchester United in that FA Cup final. Let's jump straight into the Bayern game for our very first match. It is Alisson, Robertson, Van Dijk, Konate, Trent, Fabinho, Thiago Henderson with Jota, Firmino and Salah up top. Here's Robertson. So often, a huge part of what we do so very well is Andy Robertson. Jota into Thiago, looks for that near post, and Neuer has to save it. Robertson and Jota looking to combine again, but Jota has overhit it, and Upamecano can bring it clear. And Thomas Muller plays a brilliant ball forward, and Lewandowski is in for Bayern. Skips past Konate there with an awkward one, and Alisson saves it. Robertson again. Over the top for Firmino. It's a good ball. Firmino comes inside. Finds Thiago, but it's just over the bar. Van Dijk into Thiago. No goals yet in this first half. Popping it over the top. Upamecano will just about deal with it. Here's Neuer. Oh, it's not a good clearance from Neuer because Henderson is going to get there. Here's Thiago over to Salah. Oh, Salah hits it and it is blocked in there. Salah's going to grab the follow-up though. Thiago, another chance to shoot, will find Fabinho, who finds the bottom corner. Fabinho got himself up there, involved in the attack. Overloading the box. It came through to him, he shoots across Neuer. And we lead 1-0 in the semi-final, second leg. Salah does so well to keep hold of this. Thiago getting the assist for Fabinho's brilliant left-footed strike. Bayern looking to come forward. Here is Thomas Muller putting it through for Leroy Sané, the former City man, putting it across the box, but Konate will intercept as Salah can find Henderson, and a potential counter-attack is on for Liverpool. Henderson finding Firmino over to Jota. Jota takes a touch and hits it on the volley, and Neuer makes a good save. Probably should have dribbled closer. We're into the second half now. Bayern finding their rhythm here with Muller into Goretzka. It's blocked in there. Trent can clear it. Salah is tackled. It pops up for Lewandowski, and it's a great finish. Arguably the best out-and-out striker in the world today, Robert Lewandowski, delivering on all fronts with a sublime goal. The way he just flicks this up and then lobs it over Alisson is incredible. 1-1. Ocampos finding Lewandowski. Ocampos and it's straight into Robertson. There's a counter on here with Firmino into Curtis Jones. A goal would seal it. It's into Jota. Diogo Jota is in. Bottom corner found. Liverpool lead 2-1 on the night. 4-2 on aggregate. And surely it's game over for Bayern Munich now. Surely we are heading to another European Cup final. Great counter-attacking play. Jones sees Jota. Jota fakes out with Neuer, puts it in the near corner and makes it 2-1. Bayern not ready to give up the ghost yet though. Ben Yedder, the ball going to come across here. It's Choupo-Moting who scores just like he did right at the death in the first leg. It is 2-2 on the night, 4-3 on aggregate. And Bayern could potentially find themselves back in this tie. A goal from them and they'd win it here. And they've got a chance. It's a corner. It's a corner ball. It goes short. It's delivered in. And Jones can get it away. Firmino needs to get rid of it and does. And there is the full-time whistle. Liverpool 2, Bayern Munich 2. And we are headed for another European Cup final. The chance to put number 7 on the sleeves of the shirts, on the walls in the training ground. Goretzka there, devastated. Bayern crash out. Liverpool through to the Champions League final. And in that final, we will play Real Madrid. Chance for a bit of revenge from the Champions League final of a few years ago. That will be a big one at next episode. Premier League action now, those who are still vying for the title. We play Tottenham. It is Alisson Becker in goal we have Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk and Robertson in defence, with Henderson, Fabinho and Curtis Jones in the middle. It's Salah, Firmino and Mane, the classic front three, leading the line against Spurs. Bonucci for Tottenham with this free kick forward, as the scoreboard is severely messed up for some reason. Mane fancying himself today, look at that. Sadio Mane comes inside now. Mane shapes to shoot and Lloris gets a good hand to that one. Lo Celso into Heung-min Son. Reguilon back to Son now. Son could look for the centre, but he doesn't. It's Lo Celso into Kramaric, and Alisson makes a good point-blank save. Andre Kramaric up front for Tottenham, but could not find the back of the net there, with Alisson getting his hands to it as the corner comes in, and Henderson can find Van Dijk, who finds Curtis Jones. Van Dijk taken out there, looks to be hurt. Great. As Tottenham get the ball back and look to counter. Van Dijk not recovered, and Son finds the top corner. We're 1-0 down. Van Dijk picked up an injury. Did not want the play to carry on there. Gonna have to take a look at Van Dijk's injury. Van Dijk down and out. Playing the ball past him as well. And finding that top corner. And now Sadio Mane is injured. This is not the time we want this, with an FA Cup final and a Champions League final coming up. Looks fairly innocuous, but Mane is going to have to come off. Son into Lo Celso, and now Andre Kramaric. Højbjerg now playing it through for Salvio. Van Dijk labouring with his injury there. Salvio into Højbjerg, and there's Kramaric who scores. It's the former Leicester City man for Tottenham. It is 2-0 at Anfield, but to Tottenham Hotspur. A very bad day so far. 2 injuries to key personnel. One of them has to come off. And Tottenham lead 2-0 before the break. Still a bit of time left in the first half. Diogo Jota is of course on for Sadio Mane, as Jones can win that header but not really make anything of it. Lo Celso launching one forward towards Son, who's going to beat Henderson all day long. Van Dijk still with that injury. Can't quite get across, but Alisson will make that save. Jones, we're into the second half now. Van Dijk has had to go off at half time. Henderson sliding it into Roberto Firmino, hits it hard and low at the near post, but Lloris stops it. Here is Harry Kane. Into Son, back to Kane, Lo Celso, Højbjerg. Højbjerg unleashes one, comes to Alisson to save it, and Trent can clear it to Salah. And now here's Curtis Jones. We're looking to get on the counter here. Jones can try to play it for Salah, but Lo Celso is going to stop it. Fabinho with the interception though. Jota now playing it through for Salah, onto his left foot, and that's a beautiful finish. Mohamed Salah right in the top corner. Lloris is finally beaten, doesn't want to pick the ball up, so we'll run back to the centre circle. There is 20 odd minutes to play here. More than enough time to at the very least get an important equaliser. Salah with a sublime finish. It is 2-1. 10 or so minutes to play here. Alexander-Arnold can pop one over the top. It's Ivan Toney who's in behind, hits it on the volley, and it's wide from Toney. Will we get another chance? Here's Jota. Robertson goes past Royale into Curtis Jones, and Lloris makes the save. It's a Liverpool corner. 89th minute. Robertson to deliver it. Alisson's gone up. Robertson is in towards Toney, who's won it in the air and got the point for Liverpool, surely. Ivan Toney scores. Coming off the bench for Firmino, who just couldn't quite cut it in front of goal today. Ivan Toney could have scored an important goal here for Liverpool. We will check on the City score after full time. But Ivan Toney is surely gotten us a key point in this title race. We could not afford to drop points. We certainly couldn't afford to drop 3. And Ivan Toney has managed to get us that point surely now. There is 4 minutes of injury time to play. as Tottenham look to move forwards. A big switch to Ryan Hill. Hill up against Robertson. Here is Tanguy and Ndombele now for Tottenham. And Ndombele wide for Son. Can play it to Reguilon. It's in behind Trent. It's Lo Celso. Across for Kane, and Matip dove for it. But Kane has scored. The worst possible outcome. We're not going to have any time left. Harry Kane has scored for Tottenham. Matip there diving in on as a sub for Van Dijk, and it's just... Oh, Alisson should dive, shouldn't he? But all much of a muchness. Is there time to move forward? Everyone needs to push forward now. Jota. Oh, no. No time left. At Anfield it ends Liverpool 2, Spurs 3. Is that our chance to confirm ourselves as league winners? Basically gone. We're going to have to check the City score after that defeat. Oh dear. We've seen that Mane is going to be out for 2 months. He'll miss the rest of the season, and holding my breath for Van Dijk. 5 days, okay. He'll miss the next game, but back for the final. Manchester City drew 3-3 with Newcastle. They're a point behind us. It stays wide open as we go into the Merseyside derby. Alisson is between the sticks, of course. Matip replaces Van Dijk alongside Joe Gomez in the defence. It's Henderson, Fabinho and Thiago with Salah, Firmino and Jota, who replaces the injured Sadio Mane. We've got to come back strong in this one. From this goal kick, Thiago can win the header. Here's Jota. Firmino can make the run. He does make the run. He's through here. Firmino, and Begovic makes the save, and Keane can just keep it off of the line. Here's Digne. Intercepted by Henderson. Oh, he sat up nicely and he's hit it, Jordan Henderson. I don't know what to say. What a strike by the captain in the derby. Unbelievable. It just sits perfectly. He arrows it into that top corner. It's 1-0. Alexander-Arnold wins back possession. Here is Thiago Alcantara. Back heel for Fabinho after a few step overs. Here's Henderson. Into Salah. Salah's turn to pick out the top corner. Salah and Henderson having a goal of the month competition in this one game. How about that one from Mo? Unbelievable curl by the best in the world. Digne for Everton. Into Richarlison, who's passed Alexander-Arnold. Matip can intercept. Tom Davis finds Guamin, and there is the strike from Gordon, and Alisson gets down low. Iwobi trying to bring Everton forward. Fabinho intercepting. The ball over the top is for Salah. Salah is in behind. Mo Salah across for Jota. It's 3 just on the half-time whistle. Diogo Jota making it 3-0, making it a very nice half indeed from a red standpoint. Everton are getting pasted again at Anfield. Guamin. Everton trying to create. Richarlison, and Alisson does need to get a hand to it. It's a corner for Everton. The man who should not be in the game will take it. Jota with a big header to win that one. Gordon. Iwobi now trying to get it into Anthony Gordon. Great interception from Fabinho, that. Thiago. Over for Andy Robertson now, into Bobby. Puts it wide for Alexander-Arnold. Will come inside. Firmino. Trying to pop it back in for Trent, who can't quite get there. Fabinho will win the second ball. Still alive for Liverpool. He's picked out a beauty of a cross as Alexander-Arnold. And Mohamed Salah will not miss them in front of goal. It is 4-0. Look at this ball from Trent. Incredible ability, just beautiful. right onto the forehead of Mohamed Salah. He will never make mistakes there. Milner. Over the top for Trent. Nods it down. Alexander-Arnold tackled by Digne. Oh, he's down and hurt, but Firmino Jones can tap it in. Alexander-Arnold is hurt, but Curtis Jones finds the net. See, Trent is, he goes down a bit of a heap on his shoulder. Firmino falls to him kindly. Saved straight to Jones, though. And Alexander-Arnold does have to go off. And we'll have to see on him how he'll be before the FA Cup final. But we win 5-0 in the derby. We do the job in the Premier League. We need to check on Trent's fitness for the final, though. Mane will not be playing a part. Van Dijk will be back and fit. But it looks like Trent might miss out now. We will have to see. It ends 5-0 and 3 more Premier League points. Yeah, Trent is out for 5 days and he will miss the FA Cup final. Steven Gerrard there. Oh man, this is a big one. Doesn't get much bigger than this. FA Cup final, Wembley Stadium, between the two, arguably the two biggest clubs in world football, Liverpool and Manchester United. The biggest rivalry, the most watched fixture in club football, so they say. The two biggest teams in England, undoubtedly. There's their route to the final. We had it a bit easier than United did, to be fair. But when it came to the semi-final, we made up for that with the game against Man City, which we won just on penalties. Of course, Mo Salah is the man to watch in this one. Look at Wembley Stadium, though. Look at the Reds lining up. Ooh, it is a big one. It is a very, very big one today. There is the FA Cup. The teams will shake hands before we learn the lineups at Wembley. We might see a few interesting faces in the United lineup there. Marco Reus, you can see. Danny Carvajal as well there. Let's take a look at the teams then. For Liverpool, it's Alisson, Lamptey, Konate, Van Dijk and Robertson. In midfield, it is Fofana instead of Fabinho, with Henderson and Keita either side. And it is Jota, Firmino and Mohamed Salah up front for this one. Of course, Trent missing out with injury. Mane, of course, missing out with injury as well. For Manchester United, it is De Gea in goal, Carvajal, Varane, Jules Koundé and Alex Telles in the defence. It is Fred and Donny van der Beek, with Pogba on the right-hand side, Sancho on the left, and Reus behind Cristiano Ronaldo. It's going to be a good game, this one. Our first action from the FA Cup comes as Konate intercepts a forward pass. Here is Salah. Switching it for Jota. Over for Andy Robertson, who can deliver it into Keita on the volley. Just 4 minutes in. Keita delivers the sublime. Naby Keita, take a bow. What a hit. De Gea doesn't even know where to look. Robertson brings this one in, pulls it back to the edge, and then just fabulous at it from Keita. Beautiful, 1-0. Telles into Fred for Manchester United as they look to respond to the early goal. Fred. Into Ronaldo, good block from Van Dijk, good block again from Konate. Ronaldo had 2 bites of the cherry there, and it was blocked by either of the Liverpool centre-backs as Jota is away now for Liverpool. Diogo Jota is in. Diogo Jota has scored. 11th minute and it's 2-0. This is looking like a repeat of the game from last Sunday. Jota getting the second goal so early on after Keita scored the first. It is exactly the same as how it was on Sunday. Jota makes it 2. Telles into Ronaldo. The game has calmed down a bit now, but Reus and Ronaldo looking to combine as Reus hits one and Alisson comfortably puts it behind. It was a good attempt from Reus though. Reus will go out to take the corner, plays it short for Sancho. Keita, doesn't completely commit there. Sancho pulls it back for Ronaldo, and I take full responsibility for that one. I didn't come across fast enough with Keita. and then it was too late. I didn't think he'd go for the pullback. I think he'd run all the way down the line and try and put it in the near corner. But I should have read the pullback to Ronaldo, and I didn't. And Ronaldo taps it in. It's 2-1. Pogba. Paul Pogba now twisting and turning. Robertson takes the ball from him beautifully there. Fofana into Henderson. Into Firmino. Firmino's got Salah with him. Oh, it's behind Salah. Oh, he still worked the space though. Mohamed Salah is too close to De Gea. But here's Firmino with a chance. Oh, it's blocked. Into the second half. Fred. Manchester United still looking for an equaliser. Marco Reus. Wide for Pogba. Good play to find Ronaldo, and it is the leveller for United. We've thrown away the 2-0 lead. It's our first chance of the trophy this season. We're out of the League Cup, of course. We're in the Champions League final. We are, of course, still in the race for the Premier League title. But this is our first chance of real silverware to lift on this day, and Ronaldo has equalised. Here is Paul Pogba wide for Carvajal. The former Real Madrid man gives the ball away, and so does Jota now. But there's Henderson to play it to Firmino. Who can find Mo Salah? Who can shrug off Tellez? He shrugs off Koundé. Mo Salah makes it 3. We lead in the final. Mohamed Salah, of course it would be him. There are not many games he plays in which he does not score. Mohamed Salah in the big game scores the big goal. 3-2 Liverpool. Not much time left. United probing for another equaliser here. Fred popping it in, but the combination of Alisson and Konate will stop that one. Tony looking to start a counter perhaps. Jota finds Tony again into Henderson. Henderson looks for the brilliant diagonal. Tony's going to get there. He hits it first time with the header, and he's lobbed De Gea. It's 4-2, and surely the cup is ours. What a finish. Van Dijk, the first man to get to Tony. What a header. My word, look at this again from Ivan Toney. The ball from Henderson is unbelievable. And the header just lobbing. Shades of Gerrard to Andy Carroll for England that one time. Seconds remain as Liverpool keep possession. Thiago trying to pop it up for Tony. It's brought down by Rafael Varane. And surely it's all over. There it is. The full-time whistle goes. It ends Liverpool 4, Manchester United 2. And we have won the FA Cup. Finally, our first piece of silverware to put in our cabinet on this career mode. We have done some great things in this career. We have blown away so many teams, and we get the chance to lift our very first trophy. With still in the next episode 2 more to possibly be won. We could end up with the treble of all trebles, and then it'll only be the League Cup we need to complete the full set. Oh, I suppose we'll have the Super Cup and maybe the Club World Cup. I'm not sure if that's still in the game actually, but still. The 4 biggest trophies that we can win domestically and in Europe as Jordan Henderson looks to lift the FA Cup. It's so nice to see that first trophy lifted. To see the captain with his hands on another trophy for Liverpool. And with the FA Cup win, Jordan Henderson has won everything possible with Liverpool. He's won the League Cup all the way back in 2012. He's won the FA Cup now. He's won the Champions League. He's won the Super Cup. He's won the Premier League and the Club World Cup. that is the full set complete from Jordan Henderson, apart from obviously the minor European competitions, but we don't need to worry about those. Jordan Henderson's Liverpool, my Liverpool, are winners of the FA Cup 21-22. And this is how the Premier League table sits before we leave. 2 games remaining. City go to West Ham with their penultimate game. They're 1 point behind us. We go to Southampton before the final day, in which we are at Anfield against Wolves and City are at home against Aston Villa. Big, big times. And so you can see that on the next episode, we of course talked about the Southampton and Wolves game already, and we play the Champions League final against Real Madrid. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of this series. Like and subscribe, and I hope you're here for the next episode.